This video shows you how I replaced a burned out clock light and vent control lights on my 2002 Accord EX. The procedure for other 1998 to 2002 Accords should be similar. Majestic Honda, Honda Village, and Honda Parts Now all make it easy to find the right parts and cheap to buy them. The clock bulb can be found in the Honda Parts switch diagram. The vent control bulb is found in the Honda Parts heater control diagram. Thanks to Fix-It Angel and Honda Repair Advice for their videos which showed me how to get started. These are the tools I'm going to need. I've got a couple of plastic pry bars, a short Phillips head screwdriver, and these are the bulbs. These are two of them here. That's two of them there. Those are the replacement bulbs for behind the dashboard. Okay, I'm going to start by taking off the clock. I don't think there are any screws there, so let's see. Oh, it's coming off. I think there are just 4 clips in there. And the clock is out. I think there's just one bulb in back. The bulb is right here. I'll go ahead and unhook the wires, the harnesses. I've turned on there. Okay. That's one harness. And there's the other. And I'll go ahead and see if you can see this. Right there. That's the bulb. It unscrews and the new one screws in. It's pretty easy. But I'll go ahead and take out the rest of this cover so I can get to the other light bulbs. I think I have 3 screws. I believe I need to take out this one and then two underneath. So I'll take out this one and try not to drop it. Put it in a safe place. I'll get the bottom screws down at the bottom here underneath. Phillips head. Again, I'm trying to get back behind these buttons because the lights are burned out there. All right. Let's see what else I can pull off here. Oh, yes. Don't fight me. Just come out. Aha. Aha. I win. Okay. I'm going to unhook 2 harnesses in back. One's behind the fan control and the other, I think, is by temperature control. And then I should be able to see the lights that are burned out. Let go. Ah, there's one. And there, ha ha, ha ha ha. Okay, let's see if I can point out the lights. The ones that are burned out must be all from one bulb here. I think this light works behind the temperature control. The bottom one works. I think I might just have one to replace. I'll plug it in right away and see if that does it. Let's try it. Got my bulbs here. Okay, I'm gonna unscrew. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding. Okay, likes a very thin bladed screwdriver apparently. Got it. Okay, sometimes these don't like to come out themselves, so I got some needle nose pliers. And there it is. Dropped it in the vent, but I got it here. Okay, this is the bulb, and you have to look up on a Honda parts locator. You have to look up on a Honda parts locator what exactly this bulb is. You can also sometimes get that lamp in the end. You can get the lamp, just that part, and replace that. I think this one's burned out. Can't tell, but I've got a new one I'm going to put in. So, get out my parts here. And I'll get one of these. I think this is the right size. Okay, so here's my new bulb. Let's see. Here's the old one. Did I get the right one? Yeah, it looks right. That's the old one here. And this is the new one, and it looks like the right size, so I'm just going to screw it in. Should be pretty easy. They just kind of lock in. They take a quarter turn. If I can show this to you. So I'm going to drop it down in there. Say drop it down in there. Take my screwdriver that barely fits that. There, and I'm going to give it a quarter turn. There it is. Quarter turn. Oh yes, that should do it. I'm going to go ahead and put the electrical connectors on and see if it lights up, or if I can see if it lights up. Let's see. I'm hooking in the one behind the temperature control, and then the one behind the fan speed. There. And I'm going to turn on the parking lights, and I'll have to see if I can... Oh yeah, it works. Haha! It works. Okay, it's just hard to see out here. All right, the temperature lights are all on. I think the other lights are okay. So I'm going to put it back in. All right. And I'll replace the clock light too. That's pretty easy because it's so small. That is the light there. I'm going to unscrew it with my flat blade screwdriver. Sorry. Okay, it just takes a quarter turn. Like that, and I think it'll fall out, or not. And my trusty needle nose pliers will get it out. Aha! Come to me. All right. So I got another of these bulbs. It's different, of course. It's different than the one behind the temperature controls. Okay, I got my other bulb. I'm going to compare them. See if I can show them. This is the old one. It's burned out. This is the new one. And they look to be about the same size. They should be. Okay, so this one's easy. I just drop it in to this little slot here. And it takes a quarter turn. So I'm just put it in however I can. Get my flat blade screwdriver. Kind of get it seated in there until it turns. Oh, here it goes. A thing of beauty. Okay, so this should work. This has got a new bulb in it now. This is my clock, which you can find in Honda parts under switches of all things. Okay, so I'm going to put the cover back in first. I've got my connections made. Okay, and it usually goes in easier than it comes out. There it goes. Oh yeah. Don't want to lose my connectors. Get my connectors out. I guess I can put in my screws. And I will do that. I have not lost any. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to put this screw back in without dropping it. There we go. They're all tight. Now the clock, this should be easy. That fits in there, I think. Yeah. Wrong way. Oh yeah, okay. Twist it around there. Push that in. Push this in. Do I have this right? I have it wrong. Other way. Push it in. Those are both tight. This is just held in with clips. Plastic there, metal there. I bet I can just push it in and it'll be probably not upside down. Wouldn't be good. Right way in, and there we go. Now I'll see if I could swear it's not on. Okay, I think I found the problem, and it is that the ignition has to be on for that light to come on. So you can see I turn on the ignition, and you can see, should be able to see that light comes on. Turn off. So it does work, and it did work, but I didn't follow all the steps. So I'm going to put this back in. It's plugged in. I think everything's in there now. I'm turning on the ignition. That I can now see that light is on in the clock, and these air vent control buttons are also on. So everything's fixed. I hope this video helped somebody else.